The first time I heard of UTMB was in 2007. A good group of American runners came over here and they all ended up not finishing the race, and it was kind of this eye-opening experience, I think, to the depth of European mountain racing, and it kind of captured my imagination then, and I've wanted to do it ever since. And this year it worked out with support from Buff and my other sponsors, and I was able to come over early before the race and experience the whole region of Mont Blanc and Chamonix and get a good feel for the area and the mountains and the course. During the race, I want to be sure to be paying attention to myself and my body and the way I'm feeling and not get caught up in the excitement too much, because we're going to go through Saint-Gervais and Contamine, and there's going to be a lot of crowds and it's going to be really loud and everybody's going to be cheering, but you got to remember to just stay calm and stay relaxed and wait, basically. Joe Grant he's sort of my main training partner at home in Colorado. We do a lot of running and climbing in the mountains together. And he came over, he's from France, or he spent most of his childhood in France. So he speaks French, and he's run the race 3 times before. So he has a lot of experience with the event, and his job will be to crew me. He'll be my assistant around the mountains.
And the spare battery. He's running his own race. Yeah. He's about 10 minutes back from Julien. Which is great at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. At this point, 3 hours in.
Yeah, it's
kind of hard to say. It's a long way still to go.
Anything can happen.
Tony come through, first place, looking really good. His stomach's not bothering him.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's not cold. This is about as good as we could have expected for him at this point.
He's going perfect so far.
He was doing really well in Grand Col Ferret and took the lead there, and Miguel Harras dropped back 7 minutes, so he was feeling good. And then coming down into La Fouille, he started to have some issues with his hamstring and his Achilles, and they just became very, very tight, and he couldn't bend his leg anymore. Yeah, it just sort of got worse and worse, and then he couldn't really run downhill, and then he couldn't walk downhill. And so he sat at the aid station here in Trient for an hour or more. And then he tried to walk out of here as best he could, but just really couldn't do it. So I think he gave it a really great effort, and that's all you can really do.